Hi, I'm Joey the Gardener, and today I wanted to bring you another video about decorating with your Amaryllis. Now this one has wax around it, so you see a lot of these are very popular. They're great to give to people who hate watering anything because you don't have to water them. You could just put them wherever you want to have a flowering plant. Really easy to take care of. They rebloom, so when this blooms, all the flowers, you just nip off each little flower, and then once the whole thing is gone, you just take it down, take that off, and it'll rebloom. I did take it apart one time just to see what was in, and when you take the wax apart, then it's like a wet, cheesy cloth kind of thing that's wrapped around, and it stays wet all the time. So that's why you don't have to water them. Okay, so what I'm doing with this, I have a nice glass jar here, and I just had some of this woodland moss, it's called. So I just put it in there. So I'm just gonna, to make it look a little bit nicer than just sticking it in. So I'm gonna place my Amaryllis in here. And then I have these little lights, the fairy lights that you can get. So I'm just gonna hide, because you can put it on, there's a timer on these things. So when you're ready, say if you want it to come on at 4 or 5, whatever time you want, you can do that so you don't have to dig around and find it every time. So once you set it, you're good. So then I'm just going to get the lights and just put it around. It just gives it a nice sort of festive look. And, you know, and this will last well into like the new year. So if you don't want the lights, but sometimes it's kind of nice to have lights coming on. If this is, say, in a corner or in your kitchen or somewhere, you know, because we get those dark days of January, and this might just, you know, make you feel better. So just put it around, and the flowers always make me feel better when I see them. And this one is so easy, like I said, because it's got the wax around. So I'm just winding it around, and then I'm gonna just push it down. You can have the lights up as high or low as you want. And just move them around to where you're happy. So that's for one Amaryllis in the wax. So now, if you have more than one, or buy more than one, so I have this glass container. So I have 3, this will fit 3 in it. So I'm gonna put 1, and look at this beauty, it's already starting to bloom. And it's great, you don't have to water them, you don't have to take care of them, they take care of themselves, so it's perfect. So I'm gonna put them in like that. Now that one seems a bit wobbly now, but I'm gonna fix it. So now I have just little pieces of greenery. This is faux, so it's not real, because you don't want to put water or anything in here. So I'm just gonna place it around wherever. You still want to see the red, because the red looks nice, but I think just having a little bit of the green around it makes it look a little bit nicer. So put that around like this. You can play around with it till you like it. Oops. And they're here. And then I have some pine cones. I thought I would put pine cones. Now this is where it gets where it helps you. I put the pine cone in the middle, sort of keeps them up, right? Because this bottom of this glass container isn't quite flat, so that's why it's moving around a little bit. So just put your pine cones where you want. And you can get the pine cones with the little bit white tips on them if you want, or just the natural, which these are. And I'm just placing them around. So it doesn't matter where this will be sitting. It's nice all the way around. And all of them will be blooming soon. But isn't it beautiful just to see beautiful flowers? So again, I've got some more fairy lights. I thought this gives it a nice festive feeling. So I'll just turn them on. So I'm just gonna hide the control. And again, like I said, you can put it on a timer, so you don't have to keep trying to find it and put it on. It'll just come on at whatever time you decide, at 4 or 5, whatever you want. And then I'll just put them around. It just gives it a nice feeling. So remember, these are the different ones. These aren't the ones you water. You don't have to take, once you do this, you just leave it. You don't have to do anything. It just takes care of itself. And I think that's why a lot of people like the wax Amaryllis. I still like the ones in the box still, like with the video I've done decorating with the box ones, but these ones are really easy and you can put them anywhere. So I'm just putting the lights around, getting a little festive look. And you can see the wax. See, that's 3. Now, if you have a bigger container, you want to put, it's always nice to put an odd number in your, it's just like when you garden, like 3 or 5, it always looks more interesting. So you can push these down or have them sticking out, whatever you want. It looks good from all angles. Just adjust that a bit. And there you go. So that's another way to decorate with your Amaryllis. So I'll see you next time. Thanks.